Hello guys, back again with a brand new video. Your boy Mr. Atomic Perspective here. And today's video is going to be on 5 businesses that you guys can start if you're in your 20s or if you're a teenager, right? Really here, I want to break down a few ideas that really I believe is going to help you guys kind of brainstorm and figure out what you guys can go ahead and get your hands on and begin doing and taking action, right? To be able to start making some money on the side. Really, let me know what you guys feel about this list. But the number one, we have yard sales, right? Yard sales flipping, more precisely. Well, I'm sure you've seen a lot of yard sales around your city, right? If you go there, you typically will see things that are being sold for discount, right? Because people are trying to get rid of those items. So what you will do in this situation, you actually go find some yard sale in your area, right? You can look at Google, you can Google for yard sale. You can also go on Facebook Marketplace or just go on Facebook and type yard sale. And that should give you a little bit of idea of where you can find local yard sale in your area. And once you identify one that's pretty close to you, go there and look for items that you guys can buy at a discounted price, right? You can buy shirt, you can buy collectibles, you can buy item that stays in the house, like things that can be really cheap, $15, $10, $20 that you can buy, right? You take those items and then you can post them on Facebook Marketplace, right? At a markup. You can also post them on Craigslist at a markup. So if you go at a yard sales and you find a product, like let's say a chair or table or something that you can buy at a cheap price, right? And then you repost it at a markup price on Craigslist or Facebook Marketplace. Guess what? You make a quick profit here and it doesn't really cost you anything in terms of posting it on those platforms, right? You just need to have the product in hand. So that's one of the ways to utilize yard sale flipping in order for you to be able to make money as a side hustle or as a business. I know people that do this full time. They find product usually to yard sale. They go out there, find, and sometimes you find treasure in those places, right? And they resell it at a higher price, right? On those platforms that I mentioned. And I'm sure there are more platforms. There are actually apps where you can also sell those products. So definitely take a look into that. The second business or side hustle that you guys can take advantage of is drop servicing, right? Not drop shipping, drop servicing. Drop servicing is actually very simple, right? You don't actually have to own the product or own any service per se, but what you need to do is find someone that can fulfill, let's say, a service that you have in place, right? I'm going to give you an example. If you want to sell graphic design, right? You don't know much about graphic design. That's totally fine. There are websites such as Fiverr. You have websites such as freelancer.com, right? Or Upwork. Those are websites where you can go out and find people that have the expertise to provide those services, do graphic design, right? And they have the on price. So once you find someone that can actually deliver the work, right? All you want to do is now go out there and try to sell those services, right, to the potential client, right? Pushing the potential clientele. So let's say, for example, in your local area, you have hair salon, right? You have restaurant, you have your barbershop and things of that nature, right? Small businesses. What you can do, you can go up to them and say, hey, I noticed that your business has been around for quite some time and you have a good logo, but I think we can do a better job and provide you a more updated logo, right, for your business, something that will present more of what you sell or what you provide for your clientele, and something that's also catchy, right? You sell yourself to them, right? You sell your service to them. And let's say you mark up the price and say, hey, to design a really good logo, and since it's going to take me a good time, right, to make that happen for you, I will charge $300, right, for this specific logo. You agree on that, and then they pay you, right? And then you go on the back end. What you'll do is that you will find someone on Fiverr, Upwork, or if you already have found someone, and then you pay them maybe $100 or $50 to get the work done. And now on the front end, you go back, you deliver the work to them as the person who's the expert, right? The business owner, the person who's running everything at the front. So you take the profit and then you keep finding clients. And once you make enough profit every month, guess what? You can get to the position where you can hire someone to now do the selling, and then you're just in the background collecting the money, right? That's the second business idea, guys. Cleaning and organizing houses, right? There are a lot of families, a lot of people that are very busy, that make a lot of money, but they are busy. They don't have a lot of time on their hand, and they're always on the lookout for people that can do a really good job cleaning and organizing their home. So like in the last example, in here, you have to go up to families or go up to houses, just knock and say, hey, make sure that you're in the proper area, and then you're allowed to solicit, talk to friend and family, right? To look for clientele in this situation. But you can pretty much do the same thing where you're going to be pushing to find client and find people looking for cleaning services, right? Or organizing services for their home. Maybe they want someone to come clean and organize everything, organize all the furniture and things of that nature, or rearrange things around the property, right? Or maybe in a specific area of the property, like the kitchen, or maybe the living room, right? There are people that are looking for people that can provide those type of services. So that's another idea of a business that you guys can implement. It's in high demand, especially in 2022, because a lot of people are able to make a lot of money, but sometimes don't have the time to take care of their home. So you can be that solution for those people, right? Fourth, we have car detailing, right? Car detailing is also a very, very lucrative business that you guys can take advantage of. As someone that provide car detailing services, you will be making sure that you not only clean the car, but you focus on the detail aspect of cleaning the car, right? So you will be looking for client in the same situation. Once you find a client, someone that's looking to get their car clean, guess what? All you have to do is making sure that their car is well taken care of. You will be charging them a fee for your services, and by doing so, it will allow you to now provide the services, right? In this situation, obviously, you'll be the one providing the service, cleaning the car, doing the detailing. You may need a few material, right, to be able to provide the service if you get really technical, but typically you just need cleaning material to be able to provide these services. And typically you can charge on the upward of $250 to $500 per cleaning session, right? Depending on how detailed you are with your process, right? So that's another idea for business that you guys can take advantage of in 2022, guys. And lastly, we have fixing tech, right? Fixing technology. Fixing tech, I believe it's actually very lucrative as well here, because a lot of people break their phone, right? Break their screen, need some minor repair in terms of like installing, maybe just installing the protector screen on their phone, really anything, right? But for this last business here, I have known a lot of people that actually have done mobile phone repair, where they are pretty much going to people's house while they're getting called and going to people's house, fixing their phone, or people go to them, or they have a fixed location and they get their phone fixed, right? So that's a great tool. I mean, you might be quite a bit more technical skill here, nothing too crazy. You can look up on YouTube how to replace a screen. It's nothing very, very complex, right? You just require a little bit of skills and making sure that you're learning what you need to learn. But for the most part, you have the ability to pretty much learn that skills, just like anything else that I have mentioned prior to this business. So this is actually how you can take advantage of this last business opportunity. Just making sure that you learn the skills on how to repair phone, replace a screen, minor repair, or really complex or technical repair. You can definitely look up on YouTube. Anything you can learn today on YouTube, it just requires a little bit of research in order for you to be able to know what to do. So this brings it to the end of the video for today. I really hope you guys got value from this video. Let me know in the comment down below, what sort of business would you take advantage of today? And if there's anything that I missed, or maybe something that you would like me to talk about in my future video, make sure to comment down below. I would like to hear what you guys have to say. And lastly, never forget to like and subscribe. And you guys know my goal is to help more people become business owner or move them into that quadrant, right? So guys, let's help as many people get to that position. With that said, I hope I left you better than I found you today. Have an amazing day. Peace.